Hi, I'm not sure what I'm going to say today, but I wanted to vlog, so that's that. I'm going to vlog. Um, eh, eh, yeah, today I'm gonna explore like why in Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching, why in the world does he say resort to no action? Why doesn't it just say do no action? Why resort? And you resort to something when you realize everything else doesn't work. When you've tried all alternatives other than no action in this example, and you realize they don't work, that's when you resort to no action. And what does it mean? Well, what in the world does it mean to resort to no action? Like, what is no action? It's obviously not literally no action, as in not living, but rather ask the question, what compels one to act? What compels me to act is when there's a problem and it's like there's a fire in front of you and you want to extinguish it as fast as possible because you realize the consequences of fire is going to spread and it's going to become this really big problem. When I am compelled to act, I oftentimes feel compelled to act based on my convictions. So that's just a fancy word for when I react in emotions and feelings extreme enough that I resort to action. So there's the resorting applied in an opposite light. Yeah. Uh, um, I mean, why in the world does Lao Tzu say that the teaching that uses no actions the benefit of taking no action, the benefit of teaching using no words? Why in the world does he write that? Why in the world? Well, my understanding so far is, for example, like the benefit of taking no action is because actions speak louder than words. Therefore, that's just another way of saying your living example and how you act and live and behave speaks louder than explicitly describing how to act and live. It's like verbalizing how to act and live is a poor imitation of real acting, of real action and real living, which we all act and we all live. Depending on who you are within everyone's acting and living, you can use them to support yourself or sabotage yourself. And the teaching that uses no words, it's like when you're trying to teach someone and you resort to words to teach someone, it's like chances are they're going to react to what you're saying and you're going to get yourself in trouble. So when you teach by your living example, it's like the reality of how you live is more powerful and resonates more strongly than any words can ever do, any spoken words can ever do. And plus, it has the benefit of actually living, let's say, what's best for all. It's also very good because you get to have your cake and eat it too. You teach people through your living example anyway, without necessarily looking at them in the eye and saying, I'm going to teach you. Because that usually lands one in trouble when you try to teach someone through spoken words. So you get your cake and get to eat it too, which is so you get to teach the person through living example, and then it's not like the other person can do anything about it. It's not like the person could react to your living example and complain, but we're not possessed enough to think that a person living with principles, living to the benefit of everyone, it's like nobody's going to complain and say, hey, why are you doing something so good? And then today's going to be a Lao Tzu day. He always talks about the uncarved block. So what the hell does that mean? Uncarved means uncontrived, means without makeup, means without pretentiousness, means without deception, uncarved, and block, meaning taking you as you are, where you are, and working from there, working from what is here. Yeah. That's all for now. Thanks. Bye.